you guys are on day 8. Yeah, day 8 of the hashtag BP YouTube challenge. And of course I'm late because my weekend was really busy, so I'm actually recording this a day late. Yeah. So our prompt was the worst advice ever. So I have to say that the worst advice that I've ever heard is follow your heart. And that needs some explanation. I know that's a pretty common thing that people say, you know, more often than not. Do what makes you happy, follow your heart, you know, do what you feel like you need to do. And I think that's true to a degree, but I think sometimes we get carried away in just looking for our own happiness. And quite often as we're you know, focusing on making ourselves happy. So I think more often than not, we end up hurting people in our path and in our life and in our circle of influence, and that's not a good thing. So I think what I would counter that advice with, you know, do what makes you happy or follow your heart. I would say do what you've committed to doing and do what's right, what you believe is right. So for me, as a Bible-believing Christian, I believe that what the Bible says is right, and that's what I need to be doing. So I think sometimes our kids can walk away with a really oversimplified view of what life should be like, and you know, if I'm doing what makes me happy, that means that I am, you know, taking the last candy for myself, or I'm taking the best seat in class, or I'm keeping all my friends to myself, or, you know, I'm not sharing the toy that everybody else wants to play with, and that's not really how life works. You know, we have to. There is some give and take, and we do have to put others ahead of ourselves quite often. And I think that's an important lesson to teach our kids. So there you go. That's the worst advice I've ever heard. And tomorrow is the best advice. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow on day 9 for that. Talk to you soon.